Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a bunch of Dominaria United set boosters for patrons. Today's patrons, we have James W, CVC Pharmacy, and Poe Monroe 88. So we're grabbing one here, and then 8 packs. Holy cow for James W. There you go, sir. Let's get cracking. Thank you for being a patron, CVC Pharmacy. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. Okay, so we have Twinferno here, which I think this is... yeah, this is the wrong artwork. Oh, but it is a signed art card. Very cool. So if you know what that artwork is, leave a note in the comments. We also have a mountain, Captain's Call, Gibbering Barricade, Shield Wall, Sentinel, Smash to Dust, Lagomos Hand of Hatred, so I'll chuck in the legendaries as well actually, Cult Conscript, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, another legendary, Zaogenin Scion of Favra, Nail Avazoa Aeronaut, and Caves of Koilos. Nice. A foil Stall for Time, and Unwinding Clock from the list. Now, I'm not sure, but I have a feeling that is a sleeve-worthy pull. So let's whack that in a sleeve for you. CVC Pharmacy, enjoy the pulls. And I could be totally wrong. Could be worth 30 cents, but at least it's in a sleeve now. On to the next packet here. Poe Monroe 88, thank you for being a patron. So we have Rona's Vortex. Let's get a good look at that one. Very colourful. Followed by a Plains, Banalish Sleeper, Flowstone Infusion, Geothermal Bog, Contaminated Aquifer, Mossbeard Ancient, Wingmantle Chaplain, Blight Pile, Walking Bulwark, Urg, Spawn of Turg the Frog Beast, and Runvelt Hordemaster Creature, Goblin Warrior. Awesome to see the goblins. Foil Guardian of New Benalia, and a Worm token. That's pretty awesome actually. I'll chuck that in as well. So the goblins are here as planned from the playmat. Let's hope to see a whole bunch more. Okay, 8 packs for James. Let's go. Thank you for being a patron. We've got to get some spicy stuff here today. So we've got Tolarian Terror. So there's the Tolarian Academy being menaced by a giant serpent. And a Plains, Samite Herbalist, Thrill of Possibility, Aggressive Sabotage, Hammerhand, Dragon Whelp, Urtai's Scorn, Lagomos Hand of Hatred, Legendary, Cult Conscript, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, Showcase, and Squee, Dubious Monarch, Legendary Creature, Goblin Noble. Yes, the goblins are taking over today. In case you hadn't noticed, foil, Meria's Outrider, and what is the list? But we'll chuck in the Cat Warrior there. Okay, next pack, goblins up the wazoo. And looks like another worm token. I'll definitely be throwing that one in. Prayer of Binding is the art card, so very cool. Reminds me a little bit of what you see in that Lord of the Rings Rings of Power, the giant statues. We got a Mountain, Phyrexian Rager, Phyrexian Vivisector, Essence Scatter, Clockwork Drawbridge, Inscribed Tablet, Yosha Declares War, Combat Research, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, Lagomos again, and a Mythic, Silverback Elder. Nice, 5/7. 4/5. I don't think I've pulled that one yet. That's a fantastic pull. Foil, Scout the Wilderness, and of course the Worm. Grabbing the sleeves again. Looking good with the pulls today, James. On to the next pack. So have you built a deck around Ape Shamans? And if you did, how did that work out for you? Let me know. Torrey de Avenant Fury Rider is the art card. Stained glass awesomeness. And speaking of, a Plains Phyrexian Espionage Meteorite, Molten Tributary, Academy Wall, Frostfist Strider, Coral Colony, Techova Steward of Tides, Legendary, chucking it in, Jenna the Fountain, Queen Eleanor of Ruadark, and dragged to the bottom along with a foil Namada Primeval Warden and a Beast token. I'm just chucking in tokens left and right today. Okay, so let's see some more mythics. How about that? We got Rivers of the Claw. So there he is. Pop him down here for you. Foil Swamp and Negate. Talarian Geyser. Stall for Time. Voda Sea Scavenger. Prayer of Binding. Shalai's Acolyte, Strength of the Coalition, Balmor, Battlemage Captain, Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, and another mythic. Sphinx of Clear Skies, I think that's worth about $2 based on what I sold it for on TCG Player. And a foil Runic Shot and a bird token. Okay, so we are halfway through here for James, and stay tuned later in the week. We're going to do a Dominaria box break. So if you're a patron and you're interested in that, let me know in the Patreon messages. We got Vesuvan Duplimancy. So that's pretty cool. And a Forest. Destroy Evil. Haunting Figment. Citizen's Arrest. Volsci Tide Turner. Ref, Weatherlight Stalwart, Relic of Legends, that's actually over $1. Founding the Third Path, normally they're in the other order, so that's interesting. Rona Sheldred's Faithful, Baird Argivian Recruiter, and Haughty Jin is rare, foil Citizen's Arrest, and a Phyrexian. Alright, so we're getting a couple of mythics. But we would like to see the big mama, the Sheoldred, or a Liliana would be cool as well. Joda the Unifier. So there we go. Awesome artwork on that one. And Fantastic Island, Tangled Islet, Take Up the Shield, Radiant Grove, Barkweave Crusher, Inscribed Tablet, Aaron Benalia's Ruin, Phyrexian Missionary, Tura Kenarad Sky Knight. We've got Baird again, and Urborg Lurgoyf. Remember the days when the Tarmogoyf was the big thing? Yes, that was fantastic. We've got a foil Gaia's Might and a Phyrexian. That was in the time before they reprinted it into the ground. It actually held a bit of value then. They're probably like $5 now. I could be wrong. Electrostatic Infantry up next. So there we go. Pop that one down there. A foil Swamp. Juniper Order Root Weaver. Vine Shaper Prodigy. Yavimaya Sojourner. Gaia's Might. Balduvian Berserker. Balduvian Atrocity. Cut down. I think is still over $1. Joda's Codex, Radha Coalition Warlord, and a mythic, yes, Vesuvan Duplimancy. That is actually a pretty spicy one. We'll sleeve that up. Foil Defiler of Faith, and a Soldier token. And dare I say, this video maybe, possibly, perhaps, in the greatest hits playlist, the greatest hits in channel history, link in the corner. But I'll have to figure that out during editing. Usually, if we look at the value here, and what am I doing? If we look at the value here and it's off the charts, then I chuck it in the list. We got Iridium Maelstrom. So awesome angel artwork right there. Along with a foil mountain, Charismatic Vanguard, Elfheim Worm. Scout to the Wilderness, Floriferous Vinewall, Elvish Hydromancer, Vohar Vidalian Desecrator, Urtai's Scorn, Radhar again, Rulik Mons Warren Chief, good to see you, Goblins, yes, And King Darian XLVIII. What is that? 48, I'm going to say. Foil Academy Wall. And an insect token. I have to chuck that in. Yeah, so some pretty tasty pulls today. Like I said, I'll have to add up the value later and see what we got. And yeah, then you can watch me carefully scoop up the cards here. And you've probably switched off by now. We will be cracking open another collector box this weekend, so stay tuned. And if you're a patron, you want to get in on that action, let me know on Patreon. And just fits in there, James. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.